Hi kids, this is Mrs. Thackeray and we are going to have a tutorial today on Google Advanced Search so that we can improve our searching results when we use Google and learn how to use it better. And one way we're going to use it this year is a really fun program from Google called Google A Day. And Google A Day is an online puzzle game from Google, which we will be able to search for answers to questions and gain knowledge. And so we're going to be using that some days when we have free time and also when you're an early finisher. So in order to do that, I want to give you a brief tutorial about improving your searching skills on Google. So if you were going to search on Google, most of us just type whatever we're searching for into a search engine, Google, and then we are given the results for whatever we search. And in this case, I searched for something really broad, animals, and you can see it came up with over, looks like more than 12 billion different results. But one thing that you need to understand is that there's a lot of ways to narrow these results other than just putting things in the search bar like animals, dogs, black, which is what I see you guys doing sometimes in the classroom. And that is, Google's pretty smart and it does kind of figure those things out. But let's look at some of these options that we have here on under the Google search bar that will help us to narrow our search for the things we want. And in our classroom this year, we will be doing an animal report. So let's narrow it up by doing a search for rattlesnakes and see what we ended up with. 29 million different results. And Google is really nicely set up in the sense that it gives you a informational place to search as well as some videos, and then it shows you some websites and it gives you the top news stories, and it actually gives you where Rattlesnake Creek here is in Etna, which doesn't really help us with our search. But because of these types of options here where we can narrow our search, I want to show you how to use a couple of these. So we start out with rattlesnake, and if we were looking for rattlesnakes and we were just looking for information, you can see here that you have a lot of options here to look for rattlesnakes in general. But if you click on images here, then it gives you all the images of rattlesnakes, as well as up here at the top a list of the collections that they put them in, such as diamondback rattlesnake, Texas rattlesnake, baby rattlesnake, California rattlesnake. And then also, if you'll go right here and click on tools, it'll give you some specific things that you can look for when you're looking for pictures that will help us narrow our results. So particularly, it will narrow your result by size, by color, like if you were looking for a color photo or a black and white photo. But not only that, it would give you pictures of purple snakes if you were looking for them. See how those all have a purple tone to them? As well as finding important, one of the most important things is finding pictures that are labeled okay for you to reuse, so that you would have permission to reuse them. They're also searched for the type of picture. For instance, if you were looking for clip art, you could choose clip art, but we're looking for a photo, so today we would use a photo. Let's try also to, as you are practicing this, to click on faces or line drawings and also animated websites that have animated rattlesnakes. So obviously each time you make a choice, it narrows your choice down. An important way to narrow would be if we were looking for like a photo that had been taken in the last year, we could choose last year under time, and we would get all photos that have been taken in the last year. The other tools that are available are that it would show the size of the photos, which might become important because you might want to not have to resize your photo in your report. Once again, if you click on one of these narrowing choices and then you click on tools, the different options for that particular category come up. For instance, in videos, it gives you duration. So we're going to say we want a short video. We want it take the video to have been posted in the last year. We want it to be high quality, and we want it also to be closed captioned. And if we wanted to narrow our source and make sure it was a YouTube video, we could narrow our source there as well. Obviously, also, as you were choosing these categories from all to images, videos, news, maps, books, flights, and finance, you can also hit under settings, advanced search, and it will take you to a page where you can fill in words to further narrow your results, so that you are having to sift through less and less stuff that is not important to what you're trying to search for. And if we go back here and we pick images and we pick advanced search, you can see also that it comes up at the top of the page here with advanced image search, and then the narrowing your results have to do with all those choices that we picked before. And we could even go to a specific site or domain, and then we would be able to just search for photos on that site or domain. So boys and girls, this gives you a lot of options to use. It's important that we utilize these categories so that we can narrow our searches and get specifically right to what we want as quickly as possible. So when you are using Google Search, let's use the Google Advanced Search Tools. All right, that's it for today. Keep working hard and getting smarter every day.